I've been real hard on LeBron. I've been real hard on him the first 2 games, man. And I think rightfully so, goddammit, shit. Real hard. And I didn't like what he said as far as, I was looking at ESPN earlier, and what happened to Skip Bayless, man? He used to be the biggest LeBron hater ever. Now he's sort of, I guess, objective, or even seem like he defends LeBron now. Like, I don't know, maybe LeBron threatened to boycott the ESPN and never give him an interview or some shit, and he's been changing his tune, whatever. Guess that means the biggest hater, LeBron hater, is our YouTube's very own The Truth now. But I like that quote he said, man. It was responding to criticism from Phil or whatever, that I think he said something like LeBron needs to like play like a man possessed or something like that. And LeBron said something like, you know, I'm not Jordan, I'm not Ali, people who did amazing things for sport. I'm paraphrasing a little bit. I'm just a player that's worked at his craft all season. You know, Phil was a great coach, Mike was a great player, but I am who I am. Well, I mean, so basically you're saying you're not on their level, right? Is that what you're saying? You're not on their level? So if that's what you're saying, then you shouldn't have got mad when Stephen Curry won the MVP this year, all right? You shouldn't have pretty much tried to say, oh, well, he won it because he had a good season, but I'm still the best player. That's kind of what you said. Even though, you know, people can say it's not what you said, but it's a little bit what you kind of said, you know. You know, I remember when LeBron first came to the league, right? I remember his second year, I think it was his second season, he scored 56 points against the Toronto Raptors, right? And at the time, that was his career high, and it still is his career high as a Cleveland Cavalier. Matter of fact, I think that's the franchise record. But anyway, his career high is 61 as a Miami Heat, besting the former franchise record of 56 by Glenn Rice, and done in April of 1995 against Orlando Magic. But anyway, I remember he was saying something like, "This is why I went number 23. I know what I can do." Some shit like that, right? You went at number 23 because of how you feel about Michael Jordan, his influence, you know, upon you as a player. But I don't like how when people criticize you, and most of the times rightfully so, you get defensive. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I'm trying not to be hard on LeBron, man. But I'm gonna tell you something though. I'm not backing off on this rig shit, folks. I'm not backing off on this shit. And a lot of people like, you fucking crazy, whatever. I have a strong feeling, a very strong feeling, that all of a sudden tonight, Golden State's going to look a little off. Okay, Cleveland's going to come out strong. And I think they're going to look like a totally different team than how they looked the last couple of days, couple of games. If I'm wrong and Cleveland go down 3-0, hey, I'm not gonna take this video down like some people tend to do. You know what I'm talking about. You know, some motherfuckers on here, boy, like to save face, they take down the video like they never fucking said the shit. But I think this shit I'm still holding to my guns to think that the NBA is rigged, and I think Cleveland's gonna win the title this year. I'm gonna fucking stick with it. I'm riding it. Fuck that. You know, second guessing here, I take risk. And I think Cleveland is going to fucking win the title, because I think that's what the league wants. They want Cleveland to end this 52-year drought. Yeah, I'm sticking with the fucking rig shit. And yeah, not many teams will come back from 2-0, but it has been done. one team that comes to mind, 1977 Portland Trailblazers. So it can be done. But still, even if the NBA's are somewhat rigged, the players still have to hoop. And I think LeBron's going to have a big game tonight, man. I don't know. I don't like to put up numbers, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a prognosticator like that when it comes to basketball. There's too many variables involved. I mean, you don't know. Who knows how many points he's going to score or whatever. But I think he's going to have, by his standards, a pretty big game. I think he's going to play well. And I think that what usually tends to happen with benches, they're going to play a lot better. Like the supporting cast and the bench players, they're going to play a lot better at home. They're going to look like the team that at one point in time this postseason was 10-0. I think they're going to look like that team tonight. I think Golden State's going to play okay, but they're going to be a little shaky. I think they're going to have to depend more on Stephen Curry and Clay, and I think Draymond is going to fucking suck. And mysteriously, one of these important Golden State Warrior players is going to get in early foul trouble. Oh, wow, what's the coincidence of this? What's the coinky-dink of Draymond getting in foul trouble all of a sudden? Ooh, shit's rigged. I think Cleveland's going to win tonight, and I'm sticking to it. And then I'll see tonight whether I'm right or not. If I'm wrong, hey, I was wrong. If I'm right, give me my fucking props!